start the
Like
stream off with a laugh.
how?
So with that being done and said, I know we have a topic to talk about. So
Oh
how are
yes.
we going to start this?
Yes. Okay, so recently Ubisoft has been doing a lot of crazy stuff. In other words, delisting games, and not just Ubisoft. Other companies have been doing that. Recently, they've been delisting games from the PlayStation Network or even Steam. So technically what it comes down to is we don't own games anymore. If you don't have a
Say
physical
what?
copy of that game, it doesn't belong to you anymore. The
Matter of fact,
company
not
can,
even,
yeah,
yeah,
the company can literally snatch it from you,
start licensing. Yep.
and that's it. What you're doing is leasing the game. That's all you're doing. So this is the age that we went to, right? Like all of us were talking about this before. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
maybe digital is the way to go. A lot of times I was against digital like releases for this very reason. Like anything digital does not belong to you at all. The company that owns it can just say, hey, we're taking it off. I know you paid microtransactions for these games, and you spend hundreds or probably thousands of dollars in microtransactions, but we're going to delist the game now. Sorry. No explanation, just wipe it off. You wake up.
That's supposed to get your money back either.
Yeah, you wake up, you want to play your old 10-year-old game. Yep. You want to go back to nostalgia? Can't do it.
It's not your problem.
Yep. Sounds like a you problem. Should have, thought about digital, thought about not getting a digital version. So, yeah.
Why make it get an option?
That's the issue. Like Ubisoft wants to have it where they just, like me and Darkin were talking about earlier too. Ubisoft decided to delist the game or wipe it out, The Crew, which I never got a chance to play. And I wanted to play that game, because I'm a big racing fan. I wanted to play The Crew. But now I can never play it unless I emulate it. Literally.
It's a sequel. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's bad. It's really bad. You don't own your games anymore when it comes to being digital. And that was the fear that I had when everyone was like, yeah, maybe we should go digital. No, I was against it back then. I was like, digital sounds very fishy. It's cool that you get to have it in your system, but I feel like physical copy of the game is more like you really purchased it, Because what happens when you lose that account too? You know what I'm saying? Someone hacks your account, that's it. You can't play the game at all. You gotta we gotta build a whole brand new Gmail or a brand new account and just be like, hey, I gotta buy this game again.
That sucks.
Yeah, you can't really do what you want with digital games. And then you spend money on it, like microtransactions, and that's the sad reality that we're living in right now. And why Ubisoft and some other companies are getting pretty much backlash on it. I know, King Combo. I know. It's crazy. It's crazy. But yeah, you brought up the Ubisoft stuff, and I'm like, yeah, I forgot about that because I wanted to play The Crew, but I never had a chance to play it. Wasn't it a PlayStation exclusive too?
No, I don't think it was PlayStation exclusive.
No?
No, it was also multi-consoles.
Oh, it was
you played on PC too.
Oh, okay. So damn, they even took it out for the PC as well. Shit.
Yep. And you mentioned something about having the physical copy. It doesn't, like with The Crew, it doesn't matter if you had a physical copy. They remove the license.
So if you pop it in there, it's still...
Yeah, it's a dead disc.
What?
Yeah, because basically a lot of games that came out now, it's mostly like you're getting the disc is just basically a code that unlocks the game for you to download. Because remember, every game that comes on a console now, you have to download the game after you put the installed disc. You don't just automatically jump in and play.
Yeah, that is true.
So a lot of games, they'll turn off they did it with the game. They did it with Celeblade when the demo came out too early. They stopped the licenses so people that already had downloaded it couldn't play it no more.
Dang.
And then also they said Ubisoft did mention don't get used to having your games. Don't get used to having ownership of the games.
Yeah, they did say that. Don't get used to having ownership of your game that you purchased $80, $70, $100 for.
So what the hell are we giving you our money for?
I just want to become a pirate.
R.
Are indeed for something that we don't really
own.
legally that we actually should be legally owned.
Yeah,
That's some bullshit, man. Yep, it is bullshit, King Combo. It's definitely
it's
bullshit.
a hot flaming horse shit. That is.
Is my mic like going crazy on your side?
Huh?
My mic is going crazy on your side or no?
No, you sound good.
You're fine.
Okay, because I still see the green borders when you guys talk, and I'm like, what the hell?
No, we can hear you.
Okay, so yeah, that's the state we live in now. That's like Capcom saying, hey, listen, probably 10 years from now, it'll be like, hey, listen, I know you guys want to play Street Fighter 6 or Street Fighter 5, or better yet, Street Fighter 4, because it's about that time. They can be like, all right, well, this is a dead game. No one wants to play it anymore. We're just going to wipe it off the system.
See, the problem is, who are them to tell me when the game is running? Like, who are they to say, okay, yeah, this is a dead game? Like, people like to play game. Like I want to play Street Fighter 3. I can play Street Fighter 3.
Yep.
That sounds so ludicrous.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Especially when people are still playing those games now.
Yep.
I mean, it's just as brain dead as EA talking about, oh, we may not do a Dead Space 2 remake because of sales of 1.
Even though 1 is actually a really good game, and it actually got
Really
a good
dumb
rating.
takes.
That's a really dumb take. Yeah, that really is a dumb take. Hopefully
Right.
those are just rumors, and hopefully it's not true. But that's
Yeah.
a really dumb take to me.
I hope so too.
So yeah, what are your thoughts on this whole we're not owning games no more?
Hold on a second. Give me one quick second.
Oh, Shadow Fox.
Okay, that was one quick second.
Shadow Fox is grabbing something. We're not sure. The anticipation
But yeah.
is real.
I don't like that. Like, we don't own that. Like, they're trying to say we don't own our games anymore. So yeah, like I said, why the hell are we paying some money for games for?
Yeah.
Like, even like the Game Pass and the PlayStation Plus things, where you get to rent out you get to play the game, but at any time they can remove it, like Netflix. But yeah, I still got to pay you $15 and shit like that.
So let me get this straight. Even if you have like a physical copy of the game, even if you, the consumer, had purchased the game with your money, you're giving these guys money for a physical copy of a game that you really don't even own.
Yeah.
So, for example, this right here. Yeah, I know the case is banged up. I had this for over 20 years. So,
Old games, old games are fine.
Yeah.
It's more like the new games.
Thank God that those games are not touched.
For now.
Yeah, true. Thank God. Because yeah, those are gems in its own. Like CVS 2, Marvel 2. Like those, if they were be like, even though they have delisted the digital ones, but who cares? Like the digital ones, they did take out Marvel's Capcom 2 from I think the 360 store one time, but then they brought it back.
PlayStation.
The PlayStation 360.
Yeah.
So, and it still works on mine.
Yeah, still working. So you know what I'm saying. So that's fine. But the games now, like nowadays, they're coming out more of, you know, when you first load up the game, they have certain games have that initial contract. You know, they have that contract that we don't really read. We just click, okay, just let me play the fucking game. You know, we don't really read the contract, so we're just like, all right, whatever.
A damn terms of service.
Yeah, terms of service shit. So sneakily in there, it really does say that you don't own this game. You know what I'm saying? You don't own this game, even though you did purchase it digitally. It still belongs to them. So whatever updates, whatever they do to it, if they decide to delist it, it's just going to be wiped out, and there's nothing you can do about it.
We don't even get our money back.
The only money you're gonna get back is a thank you for playing.
Thank you for playing a game without an ending. Yeah, that's basically what you're gonna be getting.
Thank you for your money, stupid.
It's basically the equivalent of saying, okay, the game saying, okay, game over, now leave.
Yeah. Game over, yeah.
Game over. Thanks for playing, dickhead.
Yep, thanks for playing, dumbass.
Pay up. What the hell?
Okay, let's play a game called Shoryuken. That's exactly what they're gonna get. The Shoryuken uppercut, baby.
Yep.
No
Thanks for
way.
playing. We have your money now. Go fuck yourself.
Well, yeah, well, here's a Hadouken. Now get the fuck out.
Yep.
Mr. Hadouken turned into a Hadouken.
Yo, the
Hadouken.
King Sweat, bro. Holy shit.
Mm.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's bad.
It's really ridiculous how bad these companies want your money, and they'll give you, they want to do all this bullshit, but they want to like bullshit you, but then they want you to pay them money. Give me money, please.
Give me money. I want your money, please.
Yeah, I want your money. No, you can kiss my ass. You ain't get nothing.
Yep. And that's the issue. That's
Give me content, please.
Sounds like you know what it sounds like? Sounds like
Bullshit.
well, that it also sounds like gaming has all been a lie this entire time.
No, it's not even. You know what? It's not even about that. It's the shareholders. It's their fault. They want profit. Why do you think games like Fortnite is so like they have a lot of lost those games because these people want money?
I'm back, little putitas. Wow.
Oh shit.
Why?
HR's here? All right, we gotta go.
HR's here.
End the stream, bro.
Thank you guys for coming by. Oh, shit.
Just why?
Joke's on you. We're dudes.
Like,
Yeah, that's the crazy thing. But we don't physically own our games,
nope.
nor, have any say so.
Yeah.
So all those money you spend on cosmetics, or that money you spent on your stages or, moves in certain games, it's pretty much gone.
New Game Plus.
You know what game I'm thinking about now? The Fortnite. What if they do that? All the money people dropped on costume, cosmetics, and characters.
Oh no, they won't. Those game devs won't survive.
No, the rage.
Because it's bad enough, like we got games like Star Wars Outlaws that's charging $100 for a game, and then they ever shut down that server or decide to be like, okay, guys, we're cutting the game off from your now network in general, then you spend a whole lot of money for no damn reason. Imagine if Cyberpunk would have done that. That would have been a game that took 13 years. Yeah, a game that took 13 years to make and then decided to come out and still was a piece of shit. They had to wait another 2 years for the game to really be fully at its capacity to be good. And then 2 years after that, they'd be like, all right, guys, that's it. Thank you for playing. We're going to have to discontinue this game from the library.
Yeah, World War III. That's basically what it is. It's just freaking World War III. And a half.
It's a slap to the face of the developers, too, because the developers spend a lot of money, a lot of time, a lot of effort in making this game for us to like say, okay, and then here comes the publisher snatching it away from the consumer.
Yep.
And that's bad. That's really bad.
With no warning.
But they got paid. Yep.
So people don't.
To tell the
That's for anybody. Keep your keep close to your physical copies. Cherish them bitches.
Cherish it.
Love them.
I don't care how much they're worth. I am not parting with mine.
Nope.
Hold them close.
Hold them close.
Tell them you love them every now and then.
Tell that copy of CVS too. You love it. Kiss it and say, I will never ever leave your side.
I'm not. You're
That's
never.
right. Do it right now. Pick it up. Kiss it.
I put it to.
Like I'm never leaving you. Don't leave.
This is the first game that I have bought for the PS2, which was my high school graduation present.
Nice.
Yeah.
I will never ever leave you.
That's right. There you go. Give it that big old kiss. There you go. Smooches.
Be true to your physical copies of your games.
Smooches.
What if they made another version of it, full HD and everything? That you had to sacrifice your old copy.
I'll fight for it.
Fight to the death. Adonis in the building.
You better have King.
Damn, son.
Nah, so I sent the link to the group chat.
All of these companies drive me to piracy. Oh yeah, matey.
Hell yeah.
They drive a lot of people to do that.
Yep. You already know.
Listen, I don't mind.
How else are we going to enjoy our games? And how else are we going to enjoy our games for the days of old?
Exactly. This is
Yeah,
where
they don't even have them on the newer consoles. Like you can't put a PS2 game in the console.
Oh, goodness. I mean, why did they take that feature out? That was actually a good thing.
It was.
Money.
Nutty. Oh my god.
We
I
like
don't know what
money.
I don't know what the hell they were thinking with that. I genuinely I'm genuinely just confused.
Shut the fuck.
Why
Why
would
would
they
I?
take out that? Why would they
Is
take
backwards
that really
compatibility?
out? Why would
Because
they take it
I
out?
can charge you. I can charge
Why?
you an arm and a leg, so you can play the same game that you have in the console already. So you can pay for it digitally.
Yep.
Oh,
Facts. Damn. LimeWire and Napster would have been good.
hell yeah!
LimeWire
Best
and
friend.
Napster. Oh my god. Before, you know what I'm saying, before everything became digital, that's where I got all of my, that's where I burned all my CDs.
Arr,
Arr, matey.
the pirate bay.
Yep.
We be sailing.
We be sailing.
Drink up, me hearties, yo ho.
I miss Pirate Bay so much. Like,
And then they'll do the Steam games for multiple reasons.
you want your movies? There you go.
Yep. But sites will keep it cracked on other sites.
Yeah, but all this gaming shit is annoying.
Yeah.
I mean, all this like just ridiculous.
That's the issue with that. But like it's like you said, if Fortnite would have did that, yeah. Too much money being spent on Fortnite for people to just be like, all right, let's wipe the publisher.
Yep.
Like, all right, let's wipe it out.
It'll be straight up anarchy.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do a quote like my famous guy I know. I wish a motherfucker would.
Rest in peace to Pirate Bay. Wait.
No, I wish a motherfucker would take a look. Like all the money that I saw for the battle passes and stuff like that. I wish they would go sit there and be like on some like, oh yeah, we're gonna close the store out.
Yep, exactly. It's like, yeah, we're gonna close the store out. Sorry about you guys spending your money on games, but yeah, we're just closing the store.
Yeah, I would be pissed as shit. Like that's a negative. That's not happening.
Nope. Like, give me my fucking money back. The amount of
All
refunds.
of it.
I wanted all the excess. You know.
I want it all, no less. Now come on.
That's exactly. Yeah, I wanted everything. Like everyone. Like
I finally beat RE2
yeah, it's like,
remake
it makes
last
no
night
sense.
with fixed camera. Oh shit! I gotta experience that too. I gotta experience being in fixed camera mode.
Oh yeah, Derpy's been on that.
Yeah,
He's like, I'm tired of playing the game on easy mode. I want the hard shit.
give me that hard shit. So yeah, that's what's going on now when it comes to gaming. You don't really necessarily own your games like that. Publisher can just say snatchies, and then
At any time.
your money
They
is
can
gone.
take the games away from us, but they cannot take us away from the game.
You cannot take away the game.
'Cause it's either that or you're gonna have to deal with some bullshit of oh yeah, you want Def Jam 5 we gotta pay the people to get the licenses. I'm like, no.
Yep. And that's the issue. I wish I could have kept my old games, but I also like to stream on PC. Yeah. Thankfully, what I'm saying, like, we don't have that issue when it comes to like independent gaming.
Yep.
Like independent developers do a great job to the point where either the game's good or it's not.
Yeah.
People are gonna love it or they're just not gonna mess with it at all. So even if they don't mess with it, they still keep it up there because you never know.
Other people might mess with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's frustrating. And it discouraged me from like buying new stuff. Like, it's not about the fact that games are getting expensive. And a side note, there was a creator. I mean, there was a director of a game who made a suggestion that people gave developers tips when they beat the game. When they wanted to give them tips, and I'm just like, yeah, the only tip I'm going to give them is make a better fucking game. Fuck out.
Your shit sucks.
Your shit's mid. I'm gonna sit there and do a fucking tip of the developer. Which, by the way, that's up to the developer because it's not one developer making the game. It's a handful of them.
I see what you mean. Yeah, you're right. It is definitely a handful.
So what the fuck you talking about?
Yep. Or we just find it somewhere else. Yep. There was that one game that didn't unlock the full game unless you paid like the deluxe edition. There was a game like that? Star Wars. Oh yeah, Star Wars Outlaws, right? That's the one that's doing that? Oh yeah.
But no, that's Ubisoft in general. Ubisoft has this thing where they do the Gold Edition and the Ultimate Edition. Just why?
What has gaming come to?
I'm tired of it. I'm fucking tired of it.
It's come to greed, like
but
superior
Ubisoft
greed.
can eat a dick because every time Ubisoft is coming with a game, I'm like, okay, fuck you. I'm just gonna wait till the game goes on sale because Ubisoft games go on sale like very quickly.
Oh yeah, they do.
Like Prince of Persia was like 40, I think it was 40% off recently.
Yeah, they've been trying to do it with a lot of games recently. That's the sad part about it. They're just money hungry as hell.
Like, it is sad overall.
It is.
If you listen, all these game companies, if they want my sympathy, right? And I just said watching Major Pain, good movie by the way. It's between shit and syphilis.
Shit and syphilis.
That's where my sympathy is at.
It's a pretty good way, pretty good place to put it. Retro
not
is the
getting
wave.
any sympathy from me.
Yeah, retro is definitely the wave, for a fact. You know.
Yeah.
That's why
I'm gonna say the same.
You know, like
I'm gonna say the same thing I tell every friend, all my friends. Mm-hmm. Cherish your physical copies.
Yep.
Your PS1 games, your PS2 games. I wouldn't say even your PS3 games. PS4 is doomed.
Yeah.
Like I have a mountain of games, and at any moment, if they decide to turn off get rid of the license, I can't play these games anymore. That sucks. In fact, I think the Avengers is a dead game. That's paperweight, and I paid $60 for that game.
Damn.
Fucking hate myself for that.
I was gonna say, yeah. What developer made Helldivers 2?
It was Sony.
It was Sony?
It was Sony. Yeah, Sony put I think the development. And I'm not the owner of the developer, but it was a Sony game.
Oh shit! Interesting.
It's a PlayStation game, but then mind you, the Helldivers is a PlayStation game, but fucking Stellar Blade, you can't bring Stellar Blade. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, you can't bring Stellar Blade in there at all, which sucks because Stellar Blade is, it's one of those games where you want to experience
Stellar Blade.
I cannot wait till that game comes out.
Oh, I cannot wait till that. I mean, I hope they have a one-hand mode. I mean, I hope they have a great gameplay.
I think they have one button press, so you should be good.